A couple weeks ago, I came through this section of the creek. I was fishing the creek, and I came through this little section. And I caught several rock bass and some nice spotted bass. There's like several chunky fish in here. Now today, I've only got about 2 hours to fish, but I brought night crawlers and several different lures. So I'm just gonna fish this area right here. I think it could be loaded with fish. That's what I'm hoping anyways. There's fish. Yeah. There's one. What is this? What? A hog sucker. I haven't caught one of these in forever. I was just talking to a guy the other day about catching these things. Bit the night crawler. First catch of the day, a northern hog sucker. It's a weird looking little fish, got a weird sucker mouth. Not exactly what I was thinking about catching, but there's my first fish. All right, let's get something else. Oh, that's a fish. That's a good fish too. Nice. I thought it was stuck on a log. That's the first active fish I've seen. Oh, nice bass. Man, that thing is just fighting like mad. Oh, nice. Oh, get up here, get up here. Oh, yeah. That's a good bass on the rooster tail. Been here about 30 minutes fishing the spot down there with the rooster tail. Cast all over, where the other day I caught like 5 or it was like 6 or 7 fish, I think, off a spinner. Couldn't catch anything off rooster tail. Moved up a little ways. Chunky largemouth. That guy, he's putting on some weight. He's a good 1.5 pound bass. All right, so far a hog sucker and a nice largemouth bass. All right, I think the fish are kind of slowing down. I figured some of them would still be hitting, but a lot of them are real slowing down with the water dropping. Glad to see that nice bass still hitting. Oh, that one scared me. I was getting ready to pick it up out of the water, and this fish comes out 3 feet in front of me. This water's, it's hold on, bass. This water's always a little murky. We had some rain recently and it kind of helped it get back to where it should be. But I used to never think that there was much fish in here in this creek till I tried it a few times and I'd catch fish and I'm like, you know what, I think there's a lot more fish in there than I thought. And seems like every time I come here now, if I just keep on casting, I'll catch something. That's a nice spotted bass. Nice guy right there. I'm getting more and more confidence in fishing in muddy water. Used to hate fishing in muddy water. Now I'm like, you can approach the fish, you can be casting, and a fish can be right there and not even see you. What is this thing? A purse? Got makeup, a lighter, a comb. This is a wallet. There's a key and about 6 cents. Any money in here? This thing is nasty. Pictures. Oh man, this is old. What? Lee Realty, Cleveland, Tennessee. Social Security number. This must be like, how long has this been here? Or how long in the water? This is a old purse. It's like crackling and breaking apart. I found in the wallet Social Security card and a picture of a woman. The picture looks like it's from the 50s. It's got huge hair. Some old pictures. And looks like a old $20 bill. I'm trying to find an address, or I got a name. I'm trying to find a date of birth. Look at that $20 bill. That's an old style $20 bill. And I try to open it up. It's all deteriorated inside. This thing has been in here for a long time. I'm gonna take it home and try to find out whose this is. If the person's still alive, or I don't know how long this thing's been out here. Or, you know, it could have flooded up here or washed up here a long time ago. Oh, get my tug. Come on. Get out there. Yep, got a fish, I got a fish. Came back down, and I caught a fish. Just had to let it sit there for a while. Oh, pretty looking little red breast sunfish. He'd been on there for a little while, swimming around. I started to go upstream. There. All right, little red breast, real pale looking. Usually they're really bright colored, but I guess in the wintertime they get a little pale. Yeah, there's one. I needed one more fish. Oh, that's a good one. I'm gonna drag it set real loose. That's a good fish. Oh, he's over here in this current, just fighting like mad. Come on. Oh, came off. He may have been a pound. He was a strong fish. Well, almost had one more. Couldn't get him all the way up here. We'll fish just here for just a couple more casts and I gotta leave. All right, so yesterday I found this little packet, this purse, that old purse, and like this wallet that's got some information in there. It's got a Social Security card. They used to work for a Lee Realty. It's a woman. It's got I think I showed you, but it's got an old $20 bill, like the old style. It's so deteriorated. When I open it up, it's like all deteriorated in there, but you can still see it. It's got a couple different cards and a couple different addresses from here in Cleveland, Tennessee. And some pictures of a woman. I don't know. I tried to look it up on Facebook, couldn't find it. Looked it up. Looked up the realty company. It doesn't exist anymore. Looked up several things. I'm gonna run by these addresses because they're not too far away. I just want to get to the bottom. Like the person that lost this, does she remember losing it? Does she know what year it was? It's got to be more than 20 years old, maybe 30 years old. There's a couple like credit cards. And they're like crazy looking. They're not even, they're smaller and everything's different. So it's turned into a little bit of a mystery. Now I just want to solve. So no progress yet. Went by 2 addresses. One was an apartment complex and one of them was a house turned into a duplex. So I didn't stop at either one of those. They were pretty close to each other downtown. One of the funny things as I'm looking through stuff, I found this old card here. It's a charge card for the Lazarus Charge Company, or Lazarus Charge. F&R Lazarus and Company, Columbus, Ohio. And I guess they says that's like what they used to use for like credit cards before we got credit cards. But so it's kind of neat finding these old things from this thing. Hopefully I find this person. Well, unfortunately, Betty's purse, the mystery of it, I cannot solve. Couldn't get anywhere on it. There's a date on there from 1964 when she signed a insurance card. I went to the police department. That was the last place I went. Went to a couple other places. Finally went to the police department and like asked them for some help and gave them the thing. They looked up. They couldn't find anything about her. So she either must have moved away or got married or something like that. But that purse I found could have been over 50 years old. It looked like it was 50 years old. It's crazy. So it's a weird situation. How it came to be, I kept thinking maybe some kind of criminal or something like that, but nothing showed up in the police department when they ran her social security number. So I don't know what the story is with that. It's definitely something interesting. I love coming across and just finding things. Hate when you can't figure it out and get to the bottom of it. I looked up all kinds of stuff on the woman's name and I couldn't find out nothing on it. Well, thanks for watching. That was from like 2 months ago when I was fishing, and I've been just trying to find out the end of this, the details, and never could get anywhere on it. But I guess I have to end it like that. Sometimes you just can't solve everything, I guess. But thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it.